Welcome everyone to today's movement cure, where our focus is going to be on energizing. So a good fluid practice. We're going to get into all parts of our body, but nothing exhausting. This is just trying to keep it at that right level where we get everything nicely opened and feel more awake without feeling like you've just done a lot of weights or a really heavy gym session. This is more about mobility, breath, and feeling good. Okay. So up in your seat, head over the shoulders, shoulders and ribs over your pelvis, sitting comfortably. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Breathing in. And continue at a pace that works for you, trying to deepen each breath. Breathing into the belly first. And now switching to nasal breathing. In through your nose. Out through the nose. Breathe in. Can you breathe in to a count of 4? Breathing out to a count of 8. Breathing in 2, 3, 4. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 3, 2, 1. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to move on now into an energizing breathing technique. And with this technique, on your exhale, you're using the same force as when you would blow your nose. So it's a sharp exhale, and the tummy will pull back in towards your spine, and your inhale will naturally occur. You don't really need to think about your in-breath, but you're focusing on quite a powerful exhale and letting your tummy pull in towards your spine. And as you breathe in, you completely let your tummy go. It expands as your diaphragm pulls down. And then as you exhale, we're pulling the diaphragm back up as the belly pulls in towards the spine. So we'll try that out. Breathe in, let your belly expand. And pull it back. Breathe in, tummy expands, and pull it in. So you may be wanting to stick with that, keeping it really simple, or we can add the arms. Breathe in, reach up. And pull down. So keep going. It is a warming breath. So just want to make it really clear that on the exhale, we're snatching the tummy back in. So let the tummy expand. Good, keep going. Three more. And let that go. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Take the hands behind the head. Breathe in, look up to the ceiling. Arch your back. Exhale, round your spine, curling into a ball. Breathing in, open out head, pressing into your hands. Exhale, rounding, push your spine back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Inhale, open up the arms. A similar breath, well, the same breath, you're going to focus on that sharp exhalation on a double count. So it'll look like this. Breathe in, breathe out. Exhale, twist, twist. Breathe in, center. Exhale, exhale more. Inhale, exhale. Good, bring the hands down, roll out your shoulders. Okay, blocks to the side. Let's have the left leg behind the right leg. We'll roll onto that left hip, bring the hands down to the left, pushing onto your feet, rolling up. Bend the knees, reach out to your right, turning, and come all the way back down. Switching, so have right leg behind the left, rolling onto that right hip, hands down, bring the weight forwards, push the weight back to your feet into a forward bend. Bend the knees, reach out to the side, coming down. Switch the legs, rock the weight onto the side which the leg is behind, weight into the upper body, weight back to the feet, rolling up and rolling down, switching, leaning. Feel that transition of the body weight, hands to feet, to knees, to hips, and come on up to stand. So with the feet apart, so I'm going to mirror, bring your hands into a prayer, shoulder blades down and back, reaching up tall through the crown of your head, and balance head, neck and shoulders, ribs over the pelvis, so we don't want to be leaning out of alignment. Toes spreading, the inner arches lifting. Exhale here. Inhale, pull the arms down, circle them up, and bring the left toes up and press your fingertips into the crown of your head. Exhale, bring it down, lower your left foot down, and bring your right knee up as your hands come up into a prayer. Breathe in, bring it down, switch. Fingers touching the crown of the head, add some pressure there. Exhale, bring it down and switch. Right knee up, hands in prayer. Breathing in, lovely deep breath. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Feel the transition of weight from the right foot to the left foot, keeping the hips stable. And lower your right foot down, hands down. Other side, hands in prayer. Breathing in, arms circle up and bring let me start that again. We're starting with that right knee this time. Breathe in, arms up, right knee up. Exhale, bring it down, hands in prayer as the left knee lifts. Breathing in, strong feet, strong knees. Fingertips press into the top of the head. Exhale and switch. Breathing in, breathe into the belly, low back, lower ribs, middle ribs, the chest. Exhale. Breathing in, make the breath bigger than the movement. Breathing out. Breathe in. And out. And bring it down. So from here, I'm going to step our feet out. Okay, so mark it with me. We'll start slow and we'll go through the shapes together, and then we're going to combine it into one fluid sequence. So here we exhale. Inhale, soften the knees, push your hips back, circle your arms forwards. Exhale, pull the arms back, bring yourself upright. Try that again. Breathing in, heels out, reach forwards. Exhale, come back up, turn the heels in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, reach, pushing back in the hips. Exhale. Breathe in, turn the heels out. Exhale. One more, breathe in, heels out. Exhale, pull it back. Now we'll inhale, bend that right knee, circle that right arm out, and exhale, bring it back. Left side, breathe in, knee over the toe. Exhale. Inhale the left. The right. And the other side, inhale, and exhale, pull it back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back to the beginning. Inhale, circle, heels out, reach. Exhale, pulling back. Inhale, bend the right knee, reach that right arm. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, left knee, circle. Exhale, bring it back. Again, breathe in, both arms. Exhale, pull it in, heels come in. Inhale, right knee bends, right arm. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, left knee, left arm. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, heels in, knees out, reach up. Exhale, heels out, toes in, fold, bend the knees. Inhale, roll up through your spine. Exhale. Breathe in, hips back, circle the arms forwards. Exhale, come upright, pull the arms in, heels in. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, left arm, left knee bends. Exhale, bring it back. Breathe in, plie, reach up. Breathe out, hips back, soften the knees, toes in, fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Breathe in with bent knees, rolling back up. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, hips back, reach forwards. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, right arm. Exhale in. Inhale, Left knee, left arm circles. Exhale. Inhale, plie, heels in, arms up, hips down. Exhale, fold, toes in. Breathe in, bend the knees, roll up through your spine. Exhale, shoulders down. Watch that your feet aren't going wider into a splits here. Breathe in, heels out, hips back, chest forwards. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, right arm, right knee. Exhale, draw it back in. Breathe in, left knee, left arm. Exhale. Inhale, heels in, plie. Arms up, stretch up. Exhale, forward bend. Soft knees, breathe in, roll up, take extra breaths if you need to so you don't get dizzy. Exhale, shoulders down. One more round. Breathe in, hips back, arms reach. Exhale, pull it in, steady on the feet, knees and hips. Breathe in, right arm, right knee bends. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, left arm, left knee bends. Exhale. Breathe in, plie. Exhale, fold. Rolling up, deep breath or breaths. Exhale, shoulders down. Good. Stepping in a little bit more. If, like me, you ended up with your feet going really, really wide, just bring them back in. Turning the feet out to 10 and 2. Pelvis in neutral. Shoulder blades down and back. Breathe in, arms come up. Exhale, bend the knees into a plie. Breathe in, we're going to turn to our right, pivoting on the balls of the feet and push that left arm forwards, keeping the head and shoulders over your pelvis so you're not overextending there. Exhale, come back to your plie, toes out, knees out. More of a tuck to the tailbone now. Breathe in, push it to the other side. Head and shoulder, ribs over the hip. Exhale, back to your plie. Breathe in, turning left arm, pushing across. Exhale, plie, fluid on the feet. Breathe in, that right arm pushes across as you turn to your left. Exhale, plie. Inhale, turning right, left arm pushes. Now exhale, pull the arms back, straighten the legs, hinge forwards, taking the arms up. Inhale, coming up, bend your front leg, hands behind the head, lift your chest into a back bend. Exhale, warrior two, open out here, right knee bent. Breathe in, once again, stretch up, pyramid pose, arms up, legs straight. And now exhale, bend the knees, toes out and fold. Breathe in, rolling up. Exhale, plie. Inhale, turning on the feet, right arm pushes. Exhale, straighten the legs, pull the arms back, forward bend. Breathe in, hands behind the head, bending both knees, tuck the tailbone, head pressing into the hands. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Breathe in, pyramid, toes forwards, arms up. Exhale, soften the knees, push the hips back, forward fold. Bend the knees even more, rolling up. Exhale, shoulders down. Plie. Here we go, breathing in, pushing left arm to the right. Exhale, straighten the legs, push the hips back, fold, forward facing triangle. Inhale, bend both knees, tuck the tailbone, lift the chest, hands behind the head. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, reach up into pyramid. Exhale, bend the knees, push back into the hips. Take that as deep as you're happy to. Inhale, roll on up. Exhale, plie, toes out, heels in. Inhale, right arm pushes left. Exhale, pull the arms back, straight legs. Forward bend. Breathe in, bend both knees, hands behind the head. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, pyramid. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, roll up. Plie, exhale. Inhale, right arm comes across. Sorry, left arm comes across to the right. Exhale, straighten the legs, pull the arms back. Forward facing triangle. Bend both knees, hands behind the head, lifting the chest. Exhale, warrior two. Breath in, up to pyramid. Breath out into a fold. Soften the knees, breath in, rolling up. Exhale, the last one, plie. Inhale, pushing that right arm across. Exhale, straighten the legs, hinging, forward bend. Both legs bend now, hands behind the head. Tuck the tail, lifting chest. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, up to pyramid. Exhale, down into the fold. Rolling up, breathe in. And breathe out, shoulders down. Good job. And from here, let's take a block. And we're going to stand on the block with the right foot. Just check in what's happening with the knee. Align it over the middle toe. So we're starting with the hips even here. And we want to keep them even. So we'll breathe in, breathe out, pushing up onto the ball of that left foot. And inhale, rebend that knee as you lower down. Exhale, lift, hips stay level. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Maybe you can hover your foot, flex that left foot. Inhale, bend the knee, softly come down. So we're trying to eliminate lots of movement in the hips as we do this. And feel that connection from the sole of that right foot going up into the knee, how the balance is compromised as soon as that knee turns in. And staying up, we'll brush the leg forwards and back. Staying stable on this right foot, knee and hip. Whoop. And you might find it useful to look at one still point. Try not to look around the room or try not to look at anything that's moving. Good, bring that down. Spreading out those left toes, growing tall, and we'll open up that right hip into a tree. Stabilize the hips, gently hug those muscles around your pelvis, the inner thighs, pelvic floor. Breathe in, we'll reach the arms up. You might go higher up to the inner thigh perhaps. Just check in with what's happening in your hips, All the while we're trying to grow tall. Maintaining a deep, constant breath. Bring it down. Changing side. The sole of, whoop, my block keeps sliding around. The sole of the left foot on the block. Feel the difference between slouchy hips and aligned hips. Slouchy knee, fallen foot, active foot, aligned knee. Hips straight. Breathe in. Breathe out, lifting up onto the ball of that right foot, keeping those hips level. Breathe in, bending as you lower the heel back down. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift, maybe hover the foot. Breathe in, down with control. Exhale, try to eliminate excess movement. Feeling wobbly is good, indicates that your body is working to correct itself. And start to brush the leg, swinging from your hip. Once you get used to that, you can add the arms. Looking at a point of stillness, keeping your balance. So you should feel that work in that left hip here, the left knee, the left foot, working to stabilize you. And are you breathing? Whoop. And slow that down and lower the foot down. Spreading out the right toes will open up that left hip, keeping the hips facing forwards. Bringing the foot to the inner ankle, above or below the knee. And reaching up. And again, just check in with what's happening in the ribs and the lower back. Grow tall. And the sole of your foot, whether it's above or below the knee, is pushing. And whichever part of the leg, whether it's your inner thigh or your inner leg, is also pressing against the sole of the foot. Just check in with the shoulders, draw them down, make space. And bring that down. Well done. Just moving your block out of the way. And taking the feet apart, soft knees, soft hips, noodly arms. Just let your arms go loose, looking over your shoulder as you turn. And back to center, swaying. Bringing the head into it. As the arms go side to side. And back to center. So once again, we're going to utilize that energizing breath technique that we did at the beginning of the practice, but we're going to add that into chair pose. So you want to feel some heat in your thighs and in your glutes as you do this. Really important that as we bend, the hips go back. So we don't want this to happen. We want the hips to be going back as we do this. And take that as deep as you're happy to. Keeping those knees lined up, we don't want them knocking in, okay? So I'll start slow. Keep it at a slow pace. Really just keep the movement much, much smaller if you feel that's better for your knees, for your back or your shoulders. Breathe in, pull the elbows back. Big exhale, bend the knees. Breathe in. Keep going. You want the weight in the heels as you bend your knees, and you're able to spread out your toes. And come up. Give the legs a shake. Okay, and from here we'll breathe in, exhale, bend the knees, nod the head, bringing the hands down, walking back to downward facing dog, or go over to a wall space, or you might have the back of a chair available to you, so you can stay in more of an upright right angle shape. So it's exactly the same posture, but just flipped the other way. And slow the breath right down. And lower the knees to the floor. And come down onto your tummy into Sphinx pose. Just got to wiggle this way. Reaching back through your legs, spread out your fingers, elbows underneath your shoulders. Breathing in, lifting the elbows, maybe the forearms off the ground, looking up. Exhale, lower down. Breathing in, press the floor away. Don't worry about how high you're lifting up. Exhale, lower down. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathe in. Now exhale, come down. Shift onto your right arm, bend your left knee, step your left foot behind you. Breathe in, sit yourself up. Exhale, twist to your left, look back over your left shoulder. Breathe in, undo your twist. Exhale, come down onto your belly, straighten out your legs. Forearms down, breathe in, straightening the arms into your Sphinx. Exhale, come down, putting the weight onto that left forearm, right knee bends, step behind. Inhale, pushing up off the floor, open the arms. And exhale, take your twist over that right bent leg. Breathing in, undo. Exhale, Turning down to face the floor, straighten the legs on your forearms. Breathing in up to the cobra, the sphinx. Exhale, lower to the forearms, left knee bends, step behind. Inhale, sitting upright. Exhale, twist. Breathing in, untwist. Breathing out, hands sliding out, legs sliding back, sphinx pose. Breathing in, elbows, maybe forearms lift, send the chest forwards and up. Exhale, down. Go to the left, bend the right knee, step behind. Inhale, push off the floor, open the arms. Exhale, twist. Breathe in. Breathe out, sliding the forearms out, coming down. Breathing in, back bend. Exhale down onto the right forearm, left knee bends, step behind. Inhale, push up off the ground. Exhale, twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, lifting up. Exhale down. Last one, bending the right knee, step behind, push up off the ground, breath in, breath out, twist. Breathe in, breathe out, down. Hands under the shoulders and press it back. Pose of the child. Grab your bolster. You can lay on your back if you prefer. The knees might prefer laying on the back and hugging the knees in Upasana. Let the tension drop. Okay, bolster to the side and have a block close by. Okay, so again, I'll mirror this part. So we're on our hands and knees, and we'll breathe in and reach the right leg back. Exhale, bend your right knee to your nose, push your spine to the ceiling. Inhale, reach the leg back straight, reach your chest forwards. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, knee to nose. And now this time, we're going to cross right thigh in front of left thigh, and then the right knee in front of the left knee. So we've crossed them. And now wiggle that left foot over to your right. So we've crossed our legs above the knees. And you can take the block, put that behind you, so as you sit back, you have support. Shoulder blades down and back. We'll breathe in and take the left arm up. Breathe out, bend the left arm, holding the elbow, and gently press your head into the arm. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down. And we're trying to work the inner thighs in towards each other as the feet walk out. Staying upright, or walk your hands forwards. So your bottom is either on the floor or you've got the block there underneath you to bridge the gap, or 2 blocks. Walk your hands back and reach your right fingertips out to the side. Inhale that left arm up. Exhale, side bend. And try to lengthen the left side of your waist, left sitting bone pressing down into the block. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, release. Walk the hands forwards, so with some help, pushing your bottom off your block. And now we'll unthread, sliding that right knee forwards, undo, and come back to all fours. Wiggle your hips side to side. Okay, other side. We'll breathe in, taking your left leg back. Breathe out, knee to nose, round your spine. Inhale, take it back, chest forwards. Exhale, knee to nose. Breathe in, take it back. Exhale, this time you want to slide the knee as far forward as possible. Slide that left knee in front of the right knee. Work your feet apart, so we're crossed above the knees, hands coming back, using the block for support. I certainly need the block. And Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Inner thighs hugging towards the midline as the feet walk out. Breathe in and reach your right arm up. Breathe out, bend. And take that elbow, keeping that chest lifted, head pressing into the arm. Undo. Bringing the hands down, staying here if you're getting plenty of stretch in your hips, or you can bring the hands forwards. And soften your jaw, soften your shoulders. And we'll walk it back. Bring those left fingertips out to the side. Inhale the right arm up. And exhale, side bend. Bend into that left elbow. Left shoulder coming down. And the right sitting bone trying to press down into the block or the floor. Reach up, breathe in, breathe out. We'll bring the hands forwards. With helping hands, you want to lift the hips up off your block. Now we'll undo, bringing that left knee forwards, left leg back. And take it back into a rest position. Turn your head if you can to the opposite side to what you did last time, if you're in the child's pose. And ease yourself up. Now we'll open up through the upper back. So in the first variation, you can put your blocks side by side and flat. And then to make it more comfortable, you can take a towel or a blanket over your blocks. Okay, the lower tips of your shoulder blades at the bottom end of your ridge. And bring the head back. If your head is off the floor, you might just want a book or a thinly folded blanket or towel to support your head. And laying down like so. If you want something deeper, and I recommend this variation if you have that rounded upper back from a lot of computer work or anything very manual where you're having to look down all the time. This is probably plenty, this flat version. Otherwise, one block on its side, lower tips of the shoulder blades. You can have the other block there to support your head. Okay, so once you are in your chosen position, we'll bring the arms down beside us. And like snow angels, breathe in, brush the arms out to the sides, over the head, and reverse the exhale out to the side and back down. Breathing in, breathing out. Then holding a little while with the arms overhead. If the hands cannot reach the floor, then go wider with the arms until they do touch the floor. And bring the arms down beside you. And feel the difference in the sensations. Everyone, bend the knees, feet flat on the floor, and carefully roll to the side, and then sit yourself up. Okay. So into our hips, we're going to stack the blocks, bolster or pillow or pillows over your blocks, so you have an incline. And yeah, you can never have enough blankets and cushions here. So if you feel that it's too far away from you, bring it up by padding out with more cushions, more blankets. You can never have enough. Okay, so we're going to nestle our lower back of the pelvis at the end of our cushion or bolster. And we'll lean back onto the hands, open up the feet, open up the knees so they're wide. And let the knees drop down to the right. So have that left knee meeting the sole of the right foot. And pulling that left heel back next to your left hip, if you can see that in that position. Oh, lost my bolster. Leaning onto your hands, lift up your bottom and tuck your bottom under, pelvic tuck. So you start to feel that stretch through the left front of your hip and thigh there. Keep that tucked position as you lower back down. Calming down, oops, onto your support. Now, if your left knee has sprung up off the floor, then you're leaning too far back and you're going to want to make your bolster higher. So you can put another pillow there or some more cushions, or maybe even pad out the left knee with a blanket or a cushion for some support. Turn the palms up, open the chest. Helping hands, tuck your chin, push into the ground, help yourself up. Okay, changing sides, so bringing the knees down to the left. Right knee meets the sole of your left foot. Tucking that right foot in next to your right hip if you can. If not, it can stay out to the side. So the help of your hands, we're lifting the hips up off the floor and tuck under. As you do that, you should feel the hip flexors get stretched in the front of that right thigh. Maintain that as you come down. Make sure that your bolster, your pillow is at an appropriate height for you. We don't want that right knee shooting up off the floor. If in doubt, just make your bolster, pillow higher and or put a blanket underneath that right knee for some more support. With helping hands, come on up. And set up a comfortable finishing pose, your Shavasana. Make sure that you're warm enough. It's quite nice if you have two blocks, you can angle the blocks into a V, so the bottom of the V provides a pressure point for the base of the skull. So you can try that out. If it's uncomfortable, you can just take that away. Turning the palms up, let the feet flop out. Soften your eyes, unclench your jaw. Fingers naturally curling. Are you holding any tension around your face, in your throat, around your chest? Let that go. And let any tension just fall away from your arms, your legs, your body, front and back and sides. Belly rising and falling. Breathe in through the nose, out through your mouth. Breathe in. and stretch your body long. Rolling onto your side, help yourself up. Thank you everyone for joining me in today's movement cure. I hope you feel more energized and ready for the rest of your day. Good job.